always there.
See, I like looking at your eyes.
Aww. Yeah. Ready?
Action.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Megan and...
Hey.
And we're really excited to bring you a Monday Moments video. We're going to be doing them here at By Megan Elizabeth from time to time on Facebook and on our YouTube channel, so you can check out the links for those on the website here. But we're really excited because we have some fun things to share. We actually shared it all during our live Fonts and Family workshop. I couldn't think of the name of the workshop. It was the Fonts and Family workshop that we did with our chalk couture stuff, which was a lot of fun. We had a good time. But we just got back from New York City not that long ago. We went and spent the day there. We got there nice and early in the morning, and we stayed till pretty late at night. We had a very jam-packed, full day. And what did we do? Where did we go? Where did we go?
Went to the Rachael Ray show.
Why did we go to the Rachael Ray show?
Because you know someone.
Because I know someone. I love you.
She has an aunt.
So, yes, I got to meet the producer, one of the producers, Tommy, several years ago. Actually, 6 years ago, right? I think we said?
Mm-hmm.
Like 6 years ago. And we talked about doing a crafting segment on her show. And we were in contact again recently, and he was like, why don't you come on down and come see a taping of the show. He wanted to show Nate, since Nate had not been there, give us a backstage tour of her new studio and facilities. Everything is all brand new since I was last there. And that's like an experience not a whole lot of people get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't like, if you come to a taping of the show, you don't get to, like, take pictures on the set. You don't get to see the green rooms. You don't get to do any of that stuff. We got to actually see the kitchen where all the food is prepped in and have a really good time. So anyway, we got there nice and early to check in, meet up with Tommy, figure everything out. And they were like, okay, well, here's your passes. Come on back at this time to check in. We're like, okay, what are we going to do? So, like, her studio is not too far from the Empire State Building, and he's never been to New York City before. So we took a walk all the way over. Well, we went to Starbucks several times.
Yeah.
We got the passcode for the bathroom at Starbucks, so that was like our home base Starbucks throughout the day. We did get a couple coffees. We needed them.
And a refresher.
And a refresher. I like the... Have you ever had the mango dragon fruit refresher with coconut milk? It's phenomenal.
It was pretty good.
It's really phenomenal. Anyway, forget the pink drink. Do the mango dragon fruit with coconut milk. You'll thank me later. Anyway, so we decided to go all the way over to the Empire State Building. He had never seen that, so we did a little walking around look-see there. Checked out the views around the building. Oh, I took him in the Lush too, and I got glitter on him. And he was wearing a black dress shirt, and I don't think he really appreciated that all that much.
Well, it started here and then went everywhere else.
That's what happens with glitter. Anyway, but then we went and we had lunch at an awesome brewery. I can't say that word. It's like a Can you say it?
Brewery.
Fine, he can say it.
Brewery.
He doesn't talk much, but when he does, he says the words the right way.
Brewery.
Anyway, and we got like their sample thing of all the beers that they like do there in the basement. Like we went down and saw like all their, what are they called? They're not kegerators.
Vets?
Is that what they're called?
I don't know. Big tanks.
I thought vats were for wine.
We get to see where they made it.
I know they have an official name. Comment below if you know the name, because I can't say the word brewery, and I don't know what the things that they make the beer in are called.
But they taste mighty good.
They were really good. They were really good. We just got the little tiny sampling, so it wasn't like a big deal, because we were like, we have a whole day here.
Your favorite one was the wine.
It wasn't wine, but it was a great beer.
I thought the grapes came from the wine.
Was that what it was? Okay, well, it was really good. It was like the Purple Passion something.
Purple Passion.
It was really good. And what is the place called? I can't even remember what it's called. It was like in the Empire State Building. I gotta look. Anyway, so we ate lunch there. Tell them what you had for lunch.
I had sliders.
What did I have?
You had crab cakes. Salmon crab.
Crab cakes with what?
Stuffed salmon.
No.
Crab cakes with chips.
No.
Crab cakes inside. Something that I don't remember.
Sweet potato fries.
That's it, sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries. I'm trying to find the menu to show y'all. It was called Heartland Brewery. Brewery.
I can't say it.
Now you can't say it. Say it.
Brewery.
No, you're not. You're saying it like
Brewery.
I say it. We'll post pictures on the website. Yeah. Anyway, we had lunch there. It was great. We
I think they can even see the glitter in that picture.
Probably. We went all the way back over to the studio. We got in. We were there for hours. We got to be there for the entire taping of one of our shows, and it was really cool because what was your favorite part of being there for that particular show?
Oh, jeez. Yes, that was definitely my favorite when he gave me the dollar and told me to dance.
I was joking. I'll tell the dollar dance story in a minute. However, no, who was there at the show with Rachel? Co-hosting.
Oh, her husband was there.
Her husband was there. And he's not quite as shiny, shimmery, outgoing as Rachel or myself.
So I felt...
You felt what?
Like,
what did you feel? Wait, tell us about your feelings.
Deep down inside here.
What did you feel?
Well, like, he kept messing up. And it made me feel more comfortable being around.
Messing up on my chemist.
Yeah.
He
I'm not
doesn't
the only
mess
one
up.
that does it.
No, and they're like super famous people.
Yeah. She even made stuff with her name on it, and he's like, yeah, I'm doing it this way. She's like, no, I made it for this reason. You put it on top of the bowl and shred inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah. But you have never messed up. You just get quiet.
I don't want to mess up.
Tell him you're not going to mess up, guys. Leave a comment. Say, no, you're not going to mess up. Maybe just be yourself. Because he's a really awesome dude. I wouldn't be with him if he wasn't. All right, maybe I shouldn't be with him. I don't know. Just kidding. Like, tour, we got to see, like, Jamie Lee Curtis wrote on the one thing, and Michelle Obama, and then the Wall of Women. That was all kind of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
It was all cool. But anyway, so we had just a really awesome experience. We're not sure what, if anything, is going to come of it later as far as, like, a crafting segment, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. We would love to work with Rachael Ray in the future and do some type of crafty something or other again with her, so we'll see. So we wanted to give you all that. We also, well, it was kind of funny because he was there, and there's all of 3 men, maybe, that were there. So they have a crowd getter goer. His name was Joey. They have him at every show. Basically, somebody that's there to kind of guide the audience to applaud or to laugh or to and just be participatory in the taping of the show because it's all live. Or it's not a live show, but it's all in real time recorded. Like, they don't...
Well, they don't really stop. They just keep rolling, really.
Well, yeah, they keep rolling, but they have... they don't do sound effects. That's what I'm trying to say. They do live interaction. It's not sound effects plugged in. Even though they might say, like, hey, applaud or whatever. So, anyway, the point is, he picked me out right away, and he was like, here's $1, and we're going to have a dance-off later. And I literally felt the blood rush from his body sitting next to him, and I had this moment of, oh crap. I had an oh crap moment, because not because I didn't want to see him dance. I thought it would be great. I thought it would be like hysterical and funny and the best thing ever in my entire life. However, he is Mr. Outdoors, and I am Miss Camera Inside. That's, I mean, I could totally spend a whole crap ton of time in the city and just enjoy being in New York City. Mm-hmm. And he's like, no, put me on a mountain.
I mean, it was nice to visit.
Yes.
Like, it was definitely nice to be there and see what's going on. Experience, right. Awesome experience.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun together too.
But I was ready to go to the mountains.
Right. And so, but we have gone to the mountains together several times, and we've experienced a lot together in our time together. It's an adventure every day, and I love it. But one thing that I am absolutely, completely, 100,000% fearful phobia of, like, I don't like frogs, I don't like mice, like, I am afraid of them, but like a complete hyperventilating phobia happens around snakes.
I got to experience it.
You got to experience it around just a freaking, like, garden snake, like, but talk about snakes. So in what, July, August, something like that?
It was July, end of July, mid-July.
We decided to go up to the mountains that he grew up at. Like, his dad has a place up there, and you grew up there, right? I mean, like, has there ever been a time you don't remember going there?
No, every year, that was our vacation.
Yeah, so I went around, what did we go for, Memorial Day? Or was it 4th of July? It was one of those holidays.
4th of July.
And but we went with the whole family. It was all our kids, and yeah, like his brother and sister-in-law were there, and the kids were all there. And there were signs everywhere for rattlesnakes. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, then I was like, I don't even know. And they like told me basically like where to stay away from. And he even picked up a little non-poisonous snake at the campground, or at the camper area, and I cried. Like, he really had no idea. Like, I'm going to cry thinking about it again. I am. Like, I cried. I can't do it. I can't do it. I was like, I hate you. I can't even around you.
I really had no idea. She's like, I'm scared of snakes. I'm okay, but check this one out. And she's like, no.
No. Like, I actually told him before we even met in real life. I guess people don't really know how we met. But before we met in real life, I saw his Facebook and he had all these pictures of snakes on there. And I was like, listen, like, it ain't going to go anywhere if you have snakes. Like,
yeah, I don't have pet snakes.
Yeah, but I was like, it ain't, like, I wouldn't even have continued talking to him. I would have been like, nope, I'm out. Like, it was bad enough. And I was like, don't ever bring him around me. I don't want to see him. I don't want to know about him. I did tell him that before we even started dating. But anyway, all that to say, we're walking through Bear Meadows together. We went up alone for a weekend. We didn't have the kids. And we decided, oh, we'll just go for a nice romantic hike. And he assured me over and over and over, I've been coming up here for almost 40 years and I've never seen a rattlesnake once. It's never happened. I've always wanted to see one. I'll never see one. You'll never see one. Don't worry about it.
In that face, too.
Yeah, that exact face. In that tone. Anyway, we're walking through. We're like halfway through this, like, what, 2-mile loop? 2.5-mile loop?
It's even more than that.
Is it?
It's a circle around almost 900-acre marsh.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. But we were like, it was like halfway. It was like too far to go back and too scary to go forward, and I didn't know what to do. But anyway, there's a rattlesnake there, you guys. A rattlesnake. And I hyperventilated. I walked away with the dog. This one's like, oh, cool. Like, let me poke it with a stick and take videos. And you can hear me like, like crying in the video. From, like, I don't know, as far away as I could physically get myself away from it without...
The trail was real hard to follow, too, because it was so tight. And
yeah,
it was
all flooded.
And, yeah, so
we had so much rain, and, like, I didn't know where the trail was, and I didn't know where to go. And, like, I was honestly afraid that if I went too much further, that, like, I'd find another one, and I'd be alone, and I was ready to lay down on the trail and die. I was.
She sounded like she was.
We made it. We didn't get divorced because of it. It's fine. But he pretty much said, he looked at me and said to me then, if we see another one, you're never coming in the woods with me again, are you? And I was like, no, not going to ever happen. So all that to say, Joey handing Nate $1 to say, we're going to have a dance-off on the Rachael Ray show. I was like, it's the rattlesnake all over again. It literally was the thought that came back, and I was like, oh my gosh, if they actually make this man dance, he's never going to do any video or public appearance with me again, ever. It wouldn't happen. No. But here's the thing, babe. We survived the rattlesnake and are still together, and we survived a dance-off and we're still together. Yeah. So could it get any worse?
No, there's 2 worse things that could possibly happen to us.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I can't dance. At all.
I mean, I can't either, but I still bust a move like I'm...
Well, it's not quite busting a move. It's more like
busting
moving.
My body, but it's still moving. You dance like nobody's watching. Even his son is like, is this a... So, okay, my 2 dance moves. Should I do that? She was like, this is like the one that we were like joking around. And what was the new one? Now I can't even remember what the new one is. Oh, it was like this. We were like on like this. So this is the 2017 Megan dance move, and this is the 2018 Megan dance move. And Dylan makes fun of me for it. And they, like, basically they do the Fortnite dances, and then they go around doing the 2018 Megan. Whatever, it's fine. We keep laughing. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking in on our life and the moments that we want to share with you on Mondays. We do have a lot more coming up. A lot of really fun things that we want to continue sharing. And just about life, hopefully to encourage you, hopefully to make you laugh. And come back every Tuesday at bymeganelizabeth.com for crafting tutorials, chalk couture, Cricut, and Stampin' Up. We'll have a lot of fun with that as well. And don't forget our 12 days. 12 days is coming. I can't wait. I've done 12 days every year since I started Above Ruby Studio 10 years ago. Starting Black Friday every year, I do a tutorial video every single day, and we have some kind of giveaway to go along with each day as well. So you're going to want to enter and share for all of those. We're going to have a ton of fun. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, facebook.com/bymeganelizabeth. And most of you are already on our YouTube channel because that's where this is. But make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we'd love for you to share this video as well. So guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, Megan Elizabeth. Do you know my name?
You're a girl.
Say say my name. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Bye, everybody.